A batch of warm, gooey Snickerdoodles is the best way to get in the spirit of the upcoming Christmas season. In this video, we'll show you how to make these delicious holiday treats using the Breville Joule Oven Air Fryer Pro. So, let's get started. To make 12 Snickerdoodle cookies, we'll need the following dough ingredients: 1/4 cup or half a stick of unsalted butter, 1/4 cup virgin coconut oil, 3/4 cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 large egg, and 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. For the cinnamon sugar, we'll need 2 1/4 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Lastly, you'll need a stand mixer, a small bowl, and a spatula to mix the ingredients more quickly. With that said, let's move on to the next steps. So for step number 1, let's preheat the oven. Insert a wire rack into position 5 and preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. I could dial it in using the oven's knobs, but to make my life easier, I'll just press the button on the app. Step 2, add to bowl. Combine butter, coconut oil, sugar, salt, baking powder, and vanilla in a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with the paddle attachment. Step 3. In the famous words of Michael Jackson, it's time to beat it. Mix at low speed to combine, then increase to medium and beat until soft, fluffy, and pale. Halfway through, pause to scrape the bowl and beater with a flexible spatula, and then resume mixing the batter again on medium speed. Step 4. Add egg and flour. Add the egg and continue beating until smooth. Reduce speed to low, add flour, and mix to form a stiff dough. Step 5. Mix cinnamon sugar. Mix sugar with ground cinnamon in a small bowl, adding more if you like it spicy. Step 6. Shape the dough. Grab a portion of the dough on your hand and roll each portion into a smooth and sticky ball. Step 7. Roll in cinnamon sugar and flatten. Tumble each ball in cinnamon sugar until fully coated. Arrange the balls on a parchment-lined pizza pan, leaving a bit of space in between the balls, and then flatten them into discs using a flat glass. Step 8. Top with more cinnamon sugar. We can never get enough sugar, right? Generously cover with some of the remaining cinnamon sugar, creating a thick layer that will crack and crinkle in the oven. Step 9. Once preheated, place the pan in the oven and start autopilot. Step 10. Check if the batch is ready. The cookies should be firm around the edges but steamy in the middle. If not, you can give it a bit more time by pressing the "a bit more" button. Step 11. Cool the cookies. Cool directly on the pizza pan until the crumb is set for about 8 minutes, and then transfer to a wire rack. Finally, step 12. Serve, aka dig in. Enjoy the Snickerdoodles warm along with a warm glass of milk. Now, if you need to tuck some away, make sure to store in an airtight container for up to 3 days at room temperature. So there you have it. That's how we use the Joule Oven Air Fryer Pro to make a fresh batch of Snickerdoodles. Here are some of my thoughts about using the oven with the app. Again, the oven and the app make it possible for average users like me to make tasty recipes. The app just makes the whole process simple and easy to understand. Its clear instructions and video guides make it impossible to get lost. I also love the autopilot feature, which lets the oven move through the different stages of cooking without me having to do anything. Lastly, I was quite impressed with the "a bit more" button feature. No matter what setting I'm using or what I'm cooking, I just love how this feature lets me add a little more cooking time with a touch of a button. Overall, I'm so impressed by how powerful, easy, and confident it is to use the oven and the app together, and I highly recommend this to anyone who wants to improve their cooking experience. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this and would like to see similar videos using the oven, check out our previous videos as seen on your screen. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, NextHome Canada, like this video, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.